Hello, welcome to Adam Outdoor Bushcraft. I'm just doing an entry video for you guys today. It's been, like I said in the last video, the way things are working out, I'm only able to come out once a month. With the previous job I had, I was with FedEx Ground. I had some free time in the evenings at times to come out here and do some work, but the job I have now, I only have weekends available. So, and I have a pretty busy weekend, so taking care of my parents right now. They're elderly and they don't have anybody, so that takes up a lot of my time. I look after them, but I enjoy doing these videos for you guys. So today, I think what I'm going to try to accomplish is maybe get some more work done on the A-frame shelter, and then I'm going to right now at the beginning, I'm going to do a little exploring on the property. I want to find some new areas on the property. I know you guys are probably getting tired of seeing this same scene all the time, so I'm going to look for something different. So stay tuned and we'll have some fun. I'm going to try to keep the camera as non-shaky as I can, but back in the summertime when me and my sons basically got permission to be on this property, we made some markers on a trail, and I'm hopefully going to be able to find them. So this property, I don't know if you can see, but off in the distance, my vehicle's back there. That's where the stuff that's been filmed. Like I said, I'm looking for a new spot on this property to do different stuff, because I know people want to see different things. They get tired of seeing the same old all the time. So that's what we're doing today. We're out exploring, seeing what part of the property would be a better spot to make some different things. So looking around, this property's got, I think, from what I understand, there's 19 acres entirely, but there's 13 acres of woods. It's near a busy parkway, so off in the distance you'll at times hear traffic and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm always open to other properties and stuff like that, but the guy has let me go on his property. I've known him for quite a while. He's a friend of mine and known each other for years, so it's really nice that he has allowed me to come on his property and just do different things. So, all right. Basically, looks like there was some pre-made trails or stuff. Some of the stuff's knocked down by nature. Some thick brush through here. Definitely got to have your hiking shoes on. Got to have the right equipment. We are getting snow today. The trip in here today was went from kind of rainy conditions to sleet and snow to the highway being pretty much covered and very dangerous. Luckily I have a four-wheel drive vehicle, and I put it in four-wheel drive before I left. So as you see, here's a trail that there's several trails on this property. So there's plenty of trails to explore. There's plenty of spots on this property to do bushcraft stuff. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look around the trail, try to find a better spot. I want to build a small log cabin build. I also wanted to do some, like, I think it's like 5 shelters you can build and put together in a emergency situation. I know back in, I think it was October, September, I was talking about in November doing that. Well, I kind of switched jobs, and this job has taken a lot of my time. in order to really get into this stuff, you have to have a lot of time. You have to have a very flexible schedule in life where you can explore and be able to do things, because it takes a lot of time to do all this stuff. But like I said, I enjoy nature, and I got started because of all the crazy stuff going on in the world. So as you see up there, that's getting near my buddy's house and stuff, so we're not going to go back that way. We're going to turn around and go back this way, and I'm going to find a spot and just do some exploring and seeing if there's something I can, do with that area. So stay tuned, I'll get back to you guys here. Well, I walked around the property a little bit and found some promising area to do the small log cabin build. Just gonna get some equipment. Should have brought all my equipment, but usually if you're exploring a little bit and you got one designated spot, you don't want to take too much equipment off to another location, because that's a lot of hiking and hauling extra weight that you don't really need. It's gonna weigh you down. I made sure I brought plenty of water on this little hike today to make sure I was hydrated. We are getting some snow right now. It's coming down pretty good. So I'm gonna switch things around a little bit, and I'll show you exactly what I'm thinking here, okay? All right, this is the little clearance. I have to clear basically all the stuff around here, all the stuff you see in the brush right here. I'm clearing this out. It's going to be like a little tunnel here, and I'm going to switch around the camera. So there's like a little walkway through here. I'm going to clear all these trees, little small trees, take them all out right here. Clear up all this little area right here. There's some down logs already, and I'm gonna get a clear spot where I can use the trees as braces, and I'm gonna brace the back of the trees. I'm gonna use the back of the tree basically to use as braces. So that will probably not happen today. Like I said, I wanted to go a little exploring today. I wanted to look around the property. Wanted to see if I could find another spot for building a small log cabin. I've never built a small log cabin before. I haven't built too many shelters. I built a couple forts when I was a kid, but it's something I've always wanted to do. But like I said, the world that we live in, and I'm not getting political here, I'm just saying things get crazy. You're going to want to be able to survive a little bit, and know if you ever had to go off the grid anywhere, if you had to build up a shelter real quick. I mean, we live in modern days where we have a lot of conveniences, so none of us think that this will ever happen, which I pray to God that it will never happen. But it's nice to know that if you were in a situation where you needed to, you could protect your family, you could build a shelter, you could sustain a life off the grid for a little while until things level out a little bit. So like I said, I'm not here for conspiracy talks, I'm not here for political stuff. This channel is all about bushcraft, and that's where I want to keep it. So I'll briefly bring up things, but I will not get on subjects such as that, because that's not why you guys came here. You came here to get away from all that, to watch nature, and that's what I'm providing for you guys. So I'm gonna head back to camp, to the main base camp that we created. Really a little frustrated with that site, because I just haven't made the progress that I wanted to make. Most people by now have had watching a lot of videos. They at least have a shelter built, fully built, and we don't have that kind of progress in this show. on this channel, and I'm a little frustrated because it's just since I switched this new job, the time has went down to invest in the time as far as building things and doing things. So I apologize. I appreciate everybody that stayed by me, that stayed on this channel. Like I said in the beginning, this is beginning to expert mode, so it's going to take a while to build up, but once things get rolling, we're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to see some really exciting videos. I would love to mingle with some of you guys and get to know you guys and see some of your viewpoints on survival and tips and stuff like that. So like I said, in each video that I do, please, if you got a comment or you got something that you're thinking about that would help improve this channel, maybe something I'm not doing right, feel free to comment down below the videos. I take everything in consideration. I'm always up for advice, so I appreciate it. All right, on my trek back to the camp, found this big part of the tree that fell down. It goes quite a ways. I'm gonna turn this into a shelter. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Did a little bit of cleanup, cleaned up the area a little bit so I can do a little bit of a build. This is one shelter that you can do. This is more like a survivor shelter. I'm gonna try to do some things for you guys today on that, but we'll see how much time I got. Got some other obligations today, but I definitely want to give you guys a good show and maybe teach you a few little things. And this was just walking through the woods on the way back. If you were in a survivor situation and you need to have a shelter, a tree like this down, as long as you don't see no widow makers up there, you're good. You can use that, and you can put sticks on the back side of it and sticks on the front side of it and make you a shelter. Since there's not a lot out here to cover up on the sides, basically you would have to use a bunch of leaves as insulation I mean, and throw on the limbs to basically cover up so you can have a little bit of warmth and cover to your to your shelter. Then out here you would want to make a fire out here, not too far from your shelter, a little ways away, so you're not getting smoked out or the fire's not getting in your shelter. Just enough to get some of the warmth to go in, keep you going overnight. So I'm gonna work on that real quick and see, what I can get done. All right, got to this different side of the property. Found a fallen log and have been making a quick emergency type shelter, and I'm gonna show some footage throughout this video of what I did real quick. That'll give you guys a better understanding how to put something together real quick, so stay tuned to that. All right, like I said, I was walking back to the camp and I found this fallen tree, and this is a perfect scenario. These are the tools that I use, some clippers. I use my Frisker bow and my CRK burler axe. I got this trapper hat. It's really warm. Let me from SA company. They're on Facebook a lot, advertising. But this is something I just put together in about 30 minutes. Saw the fallen log, sawed some limbs down. I got quite a bit to go up here, but this is something you could have done probably in about 3-4 hours. So if you got somewhere and you had to make a quick shelter, in about 3-4 hours you could have this all cleared up, have sticks on both sides up. Then you could gather some leaves. There's no moss around here for putting on top of your roof to keep you insulated. I chopped up a bunch of brush and stuff like that could be used to start a fire. Just build a fire out here close to your shelter. There's some other fallen limbs. If you can use fallen limbs to build your shelter, that's the best thing to do. You really don't want to cut down a bunch of live trees. I try not to. I've been cutting on this long limb that fell down. I'm gonna remain cutting on that to try to finish up the sides real quick. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it all done today. I got some things going on today. But like I said, I wanted to come out and make the effort and just show you some bushcraft situations and scenarios. But if you definitely like the content of this channel, please hit the like on the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I think I forgot to say that at the beginning of the video. But I need all the subscriptions I can get, all the likes, the comments. So also, if you have any comments on the video, please comment. If you go back and watch some of the other videos and there's some things that I'm doing in the videos that you wonder about, or you can put your input in, please comment on those videos as well. It all helps. Thank you. Folks, this is one of the best axe you could ever purchase for doing bushcraft. This is the Schrade axe. I don't know, I don't have the serial number or anything, but you can find that on Amazon. If you're looking to make spears, which I'll give you an example. I should have showed spears that I made, but these are spears, and the bottom of them I made spears to drive in. This is going to hold the back, wood in so it doesn't fall over. And I also did that on the other side. That's going to brace. And as you've seen, I've made a few more, got a few more limbs up there. That's going to be about as big of a shelter I'm going to make from there to there. I've literally did all this within, I'd say, about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at tops, since I've been out here. And I just found this tree laying down when I was walking back on my search around the property to find other spots. And I said, yep, we're gonna do it. Fallen shelter, fallen tree branch shelter. And that's basically what I'm doing for you real quick. So definitely something you can do in your own time. If you got woods, you can go out and practice doing that. It's real simple. Halfway through here, I'm going to leave an opening to get in and out. I got to clean up the ground and cover in there, get a rake out here. Sometimes you can make your own rakes, which I might do with one of the branches out here. Next time I come out, show how to make a homemade rake with just what you got around you. I'm going to clean up the area for the bedding. I'm going to find some stuff to put in there. There's not a lot of dry stuff right now since it's raining and snowing. So most of the leaves are all wet. So that really wouldn't be too great for a bedding. I mean, if you put it in there, it might dry out with the cover and stuff like that. So that's the progress that I've made putting this shelter together for you guys real quick. Like I said, if you like any of the stuff you see, hit the subscribe button. If you're not already a subscriber, hit the like button on this video. I know some things I might say over and over. My girlfriend and other people in my life, they're like, Adam, you repeat yourself a lot. And I'm really sorry, but that's just part of who I am as a person. You don't realize you're doing it at times, but we all do it, whether it's work, wherever we're at times we repeat ourselves. So, but that makes for good times, right? Hey folks, looks like you made it to the end of the day, which is great. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button or the like button on this video, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. There was a little bit of rambling on a little bit. There's some nature. There's a little bit of everything in this video. I think I provided a different type of video for you guys today. Hopefully something that you'll like and you'll pass on to your friends and family and get people subscribing to this channel. The more subscribers I get means I get closer to my goal to being able to do this full time for you guys. And if I could do this full time for you guys, I could really make more quality videos and really be able to do some teaching moments. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Just saying, the way things are going right now, I'm looking to only be able to do a video maybe I would say 2 to 3 times a month. 2 times if we're lucky, 1 for sure. And it's just the schedule I got going on, and plus I take care of my parents. They're getting up there a little bit. My mom's got dementia. My dad's 80 years old, so I have to look after them a little bit more too. So, but as always, guys, be kind to each other and stay safe out there. Thank you.